Dayle, big game against one of your former teams on Friday. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, another Dublin Derby. They've gone well for us the recent months, so can't wait to get going.
On Shells this season, I suppose you had an interesting battle with them. One of the few defeats you've had in this good run you've had was against Shells. What do you suppose have you learned from that?
Yeah, I think that was probably one of our disappointing performances this year. I don't think we ever got a full hold in the game and showed what we can do. So we'll be looking to put that right on Friday.
Speaking to Alan there about the good form you're on, I suppose 5 wins in your last 6, and they're not just wins, they're wins. Each of those 5 were winners beyond the 85th minute. It must give huge confidence to the group.
Yeah, it's great. We've got real belief in there. Obviously approaching the end of games. That we're finishing stronger than team. So long may it continue and keep the results coming too.
I suppose a win is a win, but to win a game that way with a late winner, think back to United under Fergie time winners and all. I must give you an extra kind of bit of confidence that you're winning games with late winners and you're hanging in there till the death to be patient to get your winner.
Yeah, definitely. And you see what it means to the fans and stuff. We're building a real connection there again. So it's nice to be pleasing teams.
How important is that connection with the fans and the fact that it's, like you said there, it's getting stronger and stronger?
Yeah, it's good because obviously since I've come in, it's probably been tough times. They haven't really had much to shout about, so it's nice to see them smiling again, and hopefully we can keep it going.
I suppose on that connection, I suppose in the last couple of years, I always kind of felt that the best chance for Bohs to give the fans a big day out was going to be with a cup run. Do you feel in the league this year you can make a good impact?
Yeah, I think we're showing we're more than a match for anyone each week, so and we're up there now, so hopefully the results keep coming and we're thereabouts come the end of the season.
What do you think the limit is this season? Or, you don't want to give away too much what you said in house. So what do you think you can achieve this year? Because like you said there, look, Rovers are title contenders. You've beaten them twice this year. You've beaten Pats, another of the title contenders. You've a good chance to beat another one of the title contenders, Shells, on Friday.
Yeah, I just think we've got to take it game by game. Hopefully we're up there still come the break, and then we'll look at things again and hopefully push again.
You've been here obviously a while, like you said. Is confidence in that group now higher than it's ever been since you've been at Bohs?
Definitely, yeah. I think there's a real belief. We've got a real mix of a hard working and talented squad here, so we're starting to put results together and we believe so much in each other.
Where do you think, Dayle, that turnaround has come from? Because even kind of half jokingly talking to Alan there, he was under serious pressure. I think before that Sligo game, then you got the win against Sligo, and now you've gone on this run of wins and late wins as well. What do you think has happened to turn around?
Well, I could say you probably just got the rub of the green a little bit. We probably weren't getting that at the start of the season. I do think we were performing well, we just weren't getting results. But once you get one result, they start to roll into each other now, and we got a nice little run there. So keep it up.
And obviously plenty of goals in the team in the last couple of weeks. Lys got his first goal. How has he been in the last week since he got that late winner against Sligo?
Yeah, I was delighted to see him score. Obviously the fans love him here and they want to see more of him. But I'd say that's probably a way of giving back. His first goal there. So hopefully he can chip in with a few more.
What's he like around the group? Because I suppose he's one of these people that even League of Ireland fans want to know what he's like, or Bohs fans want to know what he's like. But what is he like on the pitch? And obviously a former Premier League footballer, what's he like around the group?
Yeah, he's great. Obviously he comes here with a lot of quality and experience, and he's tried to help us with that. But it's been tough for him. He's obviously coming off the back of a big injury, so you've got to be patient with him till we manage him. So hopefully we can see more of him now. How
big are games against Shells for Bohs?
Yeah, huge, obviously, bragging rights and stuff like that, but at the end of the day it's just another 3 points on offer, so hopefully we can come away with it.
You're getting wins, but obviously also like a good style of play. You must be really happy with the fact that you're knitting it all together.
Yeah, I think we've shown in recent weeks, subs off the bench, and we've used the whole squad, so everyone's playing their part. It's been great. Yeah.
What are you expecting on Friday?
Hopefully a win, yeah.
Best of luck. Thanks a million, Dayle.